Hey everybody, it's Jim with Triple J Bricks. Welcome back to another video. I am currently not in the LEGO studio. I am in Los Angeles. We are visiting our friends for a little while, and so I will be back on the day that this video comes out, I think, actually. October 7th is when I'm going to be back home. And so I've been out for a little bit. I was at TwitchCon in San Diego, and so we've just been doing some moving around, and I obviously don't have my Lego here, but I have recorded right before we left. I recorded just some footage of sort of the latest update to the organization and sorting that I've been doing, and I didn't get a chance to like talk through it or whatever because it was literally the night before we left, and I was like, I need another video for the following Monday so I wasn't late or I didn't miss a video. So anyway, I will be going through all of that right now. Okay, so here is the finished drawer. This is all the remaining plate that I have, including all the modified plate that I showed you in the last video with the track and the 2x. All of it is in here. It is sorted. If it's a wedge plate, it is sorted left and right. So on the left side, which I don't really show great in this video, but on the left side, the wings will face one way, and then the wings will face the other way if they're right-facing wedge. I don't know if that's actually how they're supposed to be technically, but that's how they work in my brain, so that's how I did it. They're a little full, but it totally works, and I got it all in here, including all the spare track parts. But all of the different wedges are in overflow if there's extra. And then there's this container that is sort of just like random shaped plates that I just didn't know what to do with. They didn't fit in any other category. And so for right now, it's kind of a catch-all to throw them in there. I have a feeling that will not last, but I'm not exactly sure. So I had that one little spot left, but all of the other plate is in here though, including all of the minifigure stands, all modified plates. So it feels really good because this was definitely split up over 2 different drawers at one point, and now they're all in one drawer. So I feel really, really good about that. This is sort of the leftover chaos of all of the gray parts that I had kind of separated out before. I'm slowly starting to you know, toss that all back. Here is another drawer. Like, so these are basically 2 empty drawers right now, which is really, really great. I feel really, really good about that. And then in this drawer, this is where I started sort of the next process. So it's kind of like I'm teasing the next bit. I got to work on this just a little bit before I was able to leave. Like I said, I literally just shot this footage to know that I was going to do all of this voiceover later. But this is sort of what I'm thinking. Very similar to plate. This is kind of how I'm going to do brick. And in this iteration, it's including the like taller brick, the 1x2x5 and the 1x1x5 as well. So those were in a different drawer at one point, but now I'm going to put all of those together in separate colors. And the smallest I'm going to go in these bins are the 1x4s. So 1x3s and smaller are all going to be going into probably separate containers so that I'm not pulling small pieces. The gray is being worked on, but as you can see, right, the 1x1s and stuff, like the 1x2s, I just don't want to put those in those small things that I can't pull out the individual containers. And so I still have a lot to work on here, but I'm kind of starting to separate out like all of the white brick and the white. There's a lot of white brick, so it'll be really nice to get that out. You can see right there, there's tons of it. It'll be really nice to get that and the yellow and the reds out of there, and I think by the time I do that, I might even free up that drawer as well. And so I really think we're going to have a lot of flexibility when it comes to drawer space, and I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm kind of curious what it's going to do to the other 2 drawers that we have, or the other 2 drawer units that we have. And so, yeah, you can see down here, right? So this is the 1x2s. Look at all that white. Look at all the white 1x2 bricks. It's going to do wonders when we get rid of, you know, all those other colors that we're just not using a whole lot of
and they'll have their own space. They'll have space somewhere else. This drawer I'm not really sure what to do with yet. I think for now I have to kind of leave it, and then once we have something else established, we'll figure that out. So yeah, so right now in these drawers, that's where we have the left spare plate, and in the whites, reds, and yellows, and alternate, we have that drawer empty, which will probably be for brick. And then the other drawers also need a bunch of stuff. But as you can see, these are starting to get very full because we are pushing more parts into these overflows. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I found these organizers on Amazon that allow me to sort of, I'll maybe show an image of what I'm thinking about here in the video, but I found these on Amazon, and I think they'll work really well to sort of allow me to stack them, and so just in a way that I can see them easier. And then I'm also going to get some containers that are going to sit on the top to do some more overflow that I can maybe put a label on, so it's just a little bit easier. I think I need to start organizing this just a bit better, so because if there's going to be so much of it, I just want to be able to find it.
All right, that's it. That's all I got for you for this video, friends. I know it was just kind of a weird one, but the next video I will be home and we'll be working on other stuff. I don't even know yet where I'll be at or what I'll be able to get accomplished before the next video, but it will be something. At this point, I don't know what it is, but it will be something. But thanks everybody for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm really happy with how the organization has been going, and I'm looking forward to getting that, I want to say done, but you know, it's never really done actually, but I want to get it to a good place so then we can start to really clean up the room and start working on some of the other projects that we have, which are so many at this point. But everybody, thanks again. I really do appreciate it. Remember, until next time, keep on building. Jim, out.